Your number one football channel show, BGB Football. Now, Arsenal have had a £60 million deal rejected by Aston Villa for Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins, who's 29 years old and currently has 10 goals in the Premier League, is flying. He's been Aston Villa's top striker for the last 2-3 years. And he's been a wonder for Aston Villa. He's been on the radar for a number of Premier League clubs, but it seems Arsenal, of course, who need a striker right now, this January transfer window, are looking for a striker. And, of course, Ollie Watkins is the target behind them. I thought they would go with John Duran. I think he would suit Arsenal way more. But, of course, with Aston Villa having both strikers being in top form, they're obviously going to want to sell one and keep one, because you can't give playing time and only one striker can really be the main man. With Watkins being 29 years old and only a few years left of him to be able to perform at the highest level, it would make sense. Now, 60 million for Ollie Watkins, in my estimation, is a very good amount of money. He's 29 years old. But, of course, Aston Villa are not going to want to sell him because right now they're currently in the Champions League. They're fighting for top spot. It wouldn't make sense unless a huge offer comes. And this is the problem with buying players during the January transfer window. There is a level of tax that comes with it, because teams know you're desperate, especially Arsenal, currently in the title race, also trying to go for the Champions League. There was a lot of pressure under Mikel Arteta to win the trophy this season. So, of course, Arsenal need to put the money out of stocks. If you really want a top-class striker to perform at a high level, you're going to have to spend the money. But the truth is, the money is going to be hugely inflated in comparison to summer. When if you buy a player in summer, it's completely different. The pricing can be negotiated. It's different. They would have time to settle in during pre-season and they can understand the game more. However, when it comes to January, it's a rush buy and the transfer window finishes next week. So we're going to have to see what's happening. As of now, Arsenal have had a £60 million deal rejected for Ollie Watkins of Aston Villa.